All right, listen up. We all know the drill. Running 10 kilometers torches roughly 500 calories. It's a solid workout for sure, but it also eats up an hour of our precious time. And for many, it's a relentless beatdown on the knees. We're talking pavement pounding, joint jarring, and maybe even some ibuprofen for breakfast that morning. So, what if I told you there's a smarter and kinder way to match that calorie burn in a fraction of the time without ever stepping foot on a treadmill or asphalt? No pavement, no pounding, no post run aches that make you question your life choices. So stay here on your mat, barefoot and ready. We're about to tap into your body's incredible potential and turn up your internal furnace with a cardio yoga flow that is so cunning, it tricks your body into sprint mode while you're still breathing calmly through your nose. Think of it like a metabolic masterclass, a secret weapon to shedding extra layers, all while cultivating strength, flexibility, and a deep connection to your body. So let's start where you are right now. Find a seat, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, slow inhales, filling your lungs up from the bottom to the top, and then even slower exhales, deliberate exhales. Feeling that subtle expansion, that tiny ripple in your rib cage as your breath moves through you. That's not just air, that is your internal engine coming to life. That is your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, waking up, stretching, getting ready for action. Each mindful exhale isn't just air releasing, it's like sending a powerful, clear message to every cell in your body. Heads up, we're shifting gears. So keep your mouth closed. The nose is your body's natural thermostat, regulating the air, filtering it, and signaling to your nervous system that everything is under control, even when we pick up the pace. You might already feel warmer, a subtle hum beneath your skin. That's great. That's your body responding, generating its own heat. We haven't even started moving yet. So let's get things flowing. Come to all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're moving through cat-cow, but we're making it cardio style, giving it a real metabolic kick. So on your inhale, arch your back, drop your belly, lift your gaze, that's cow. And on your exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, really drawing your navel towards your spine, that's cat. Now don't just move through it, feel it. Feel the articulation of each vertebra. Find that rhythm, that gentle tuck and arch, and then slowly pick up the tempo. Let's let this movement become fluid like a dance. It's not about speed just yet, but about creating that warmth and mobility through your entire spine. When you exhale, I want you to start pressing into the tops of your feet and hovering your kneecaps an inch off the floor. When you inhale into cow, you'll set those knees softly back down. This way we start to wake up the shoulders, the hands, the upper back, and the core. So take a few more of these, hovering your knees when you press into cat, dropping your knees as you slide into cow. Next time you find your cow pose, tuck all 10 toes and lift yourself up into a down dog. Start to bend one knee and then the other. You'll feel your hamstrings start to light up and those calves lengthen out. This is an active release, preparing those powerful leg muscles for the work ahead. Now, here's where we dial it up. Come into a plank pose, shifting forward. Drop down into a low plank pose. Keep your elbows grazing your ribs as you lower, almost like chaturanga prep. Then press right back up and back, down dog. We're going for 10 of these. Keep that breath flowing, shifting forward, lowering halfway, press back up, downward dog. Keep going. Your heart rate should be climbing, a steady rhythmic thump in your chest. You've just banked the first 30 calories or so, igniting that metabolism without even standing up. All right, I don't know what set you're on, but I believe you've got enough in now. If you'd like to take one more, go for it. Otherwise, press back down dog, and let's really ignite that fire. Step your right foot forward, planting it firmly between your hands, and on an inhale, rise powerfully into a high crescent lunge. Just find your balance here. Feel grounded through your feet. Let your arms reach skyward. Here's the secret sauce. On your exhale, micro bend the front knee deeper, sinking down a little further, and then pulse. Tiny controlled pulses here. It's not a bounce. We're engaged. These aren't just little movements. They're huge for activating those massive quad muscles and those glutes. So inhale and exhale. Pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, fiery pulses, 2, and 1. And from your crescent, we're going to shift the weight forward, launching into a warrior 3 pose, balancing on that right leg, the arms reaching forward, left leg extending straight back. Now hold for a breath, feeling that incredible core engagement. And then from a warrior 3, you're going to draw your left knee powerfully towards your chest in a dynamic knee drive. And then with control, extend it back. Okay, here we go. You got the movement. Let's go. Pull that left knee in and kick it back. Pull the knee in, kick it back. Pull the knee in, kick it back. Pull the knee in, kick it back. One more time. Pull the knee in, kick it back, breathing through those wobbles. And finally, with control, step that left foot back. Return gracefully into your high crescent lunge. Whew, take a breath here, reaching high. Your glutes, they should feel like they're paying rent they forgot about. Suddenly remembered their overdue bill. Keep your arms strong, stretching and reaching. Big breath in, feeling how this sequence is already building so much heat and focus. Lower your hands down, step back, downward dog, and let's repeat that. Take your left leg, step it forward. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Balance here. Feel grounded through your feet. Let your arms reach skyward. Now micro bend a little deeper into that front knee. Sinking down a little bit more. And then pulse. Tiny controlled pulses, not bouncing. We're engaged. Tiny movements. Up and down, sinking deeper into that pulse. 3, 2, get ready to launch. 1, shift your weight forward, launching into a warrior 3. Balancing on your left leg, arms reaching forward or back, depends on what you prefer here. Do your thing and then bring that right knee, crunch it in and extend it back. And crunch it in and extend it back. Keep going, pull it in, send it back. Pull it in, send it back. One more, pull it in, send it back, and finally, with control, step that right foot back, return gracefully to your high crescent lunge. Breathe in, lengthening up, feeling that focus, that strength, that heat, and lowering the hands back down. As the hands come down, step to down dog. Take a cleansing breath in and out. All right, here we go. Plant your palms near the top of the mat and hop your feet up between your thumbs. When your feet align between your thumbs, hop them back into a high plank. If you need to step, feel free to modify. Here in your high plank, we're doing plank jumping jacks. I want you to hop your feet as wide as your yoga mat and then back in. As wide as your yoga mat, back in. As wide as your yoga mat, back in. As wide as your yoga mat, back in. And then hop your feet back between your thumbs. And then hop your feet back into plank. And then 4 times, wide, together, wide, together, wide, together. To your thumbs, jump forward, jump back. Last time, wide, together, wide, together, wide, together, wide, together. Hop forward and forward fold over your legs. Woo! That was explosive. That was efficient. That was a total body blast. If you need to take some weight off your hands, you can interlace your hands behind your back for a moment. Squeeze all 10 fingers together and lift your thumbs away from your sacrum. Take some breaths. All right, relax your arms down to the floor. Bend your knees and take a slow roll all the way to stand. As you come all the way to stand, reach those arms all the way to the sky. Lift your gaze and look up. Bring your hands to your heart. Circle your arms back up. And swan dive forward, breathing out. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then plant your palms, step or jump back for a Vinyasa, high to low plank, flowing through a cobra or an upward dog, you choose, back into a downward dog. Here in your down dog, look forward, step or jump through between your thumbs and sit down for a boat pose. As you sit, lean back, just enough until your abs start to shout a little bit. And then lift your shins up parallel to the floor with the knees bent. Extend the arms straight forward, palms facing each other. This is your starting point for some serious core work. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, sitting up tall through the crown of your head. And on an exhale, you're going to twist powerfully to the right, punching the air with your left hand, and then coming back to center. And then twist to the left, punch the air with the right hand, and then come back to center. And now I want you to just find a tempo, find a brisk tempo. This isn't a slow meditative twist. This is moving. This is a negotiation with your fat cells, a direct conversation with your core. Who's in charge? Feel those obliques firing up, those side abdominal muscles working hard to stabilize and rotate. You've only got a few more. 3, 2, 1. Come to midline. Don't relax just yet. Extend your legs forward. Hover your heels an inch or two off the ground. Keep that low back pressed firmly into the mat, and now flutter kick for 10 seconds. Small, rapid kicks, feeling that deep burn in your lower abdominals. Keep going. 5. Flutter kick, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Roll over your shins. Press back. Downward facing dog. Nice job. Here in your down dog, it's time to get back on our feet. Walk your palms backwards to your toes and stand all the way up. Ready to unleash some serious power. We're moving through Sun Salutation B. You're going to walk to the top of your yoga mat. Step your feet together and inhale as you sink down into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale here, plant your palms, hop back to high plank, lower through chaturanga, elbows hugging in, roll over your toes, lift for upward dog or cobra, heart wide open, and exhale back to downward dog. Now step your right foot forward and rise for warrior 1. You're holding for just 1 breath in. Feel that strength. Then lower back down, step back to high plank and lower chaturanga dandasana, cobra up dog, breathing in, and downward dog, breathing out. Left side, left foot forward, warrior 1, big breath in, reach the arms high, stay for an in breath, and on your exhale, lower your palms, step back to high plank, lower halfway, exhaling as you go, cobra or upward dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your knees down to the mat, big toes touching, knees wide. Sink your hips back to your heels for a well-deserved child's pose. Let your arms reach forward and turn your palms up. Consciously slow your breath. Inhale deeply for a 4 count, filling the entire torso, and exhale for a 6 count, letting go of any tension. Your heart rate should be dropping like a stone tossed into still water, creating gentle ripples of calm through the entire body. Now bring yourself all the way up, cross your shins comfortably and sit with your palms on your knees. Close your eyes. And don't just sit there. Actively notice the internal shimmer, that delicious warmth that lingers after intense effort. That afterburn that you feel, that continued sensation of your body working even though you've stopped moving. Scientists have a fancy name for it. It's called EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. We, however, call it the invisible treadmill. You're literally still torching calories. You're still burning fat. While you're answering emails, making dinner, or simply relaxing, whatever you go to do, your body's been revved up, and it's going to keep that metabolic engine humming for hours to come. Now you can gently begin to bring yourself to lie down on your back. Lie flat with your arms and legs splayed. Close your eyes and take a few moments here. This is where your body recalibrates, where the magic of metabolic change sets in. This is where your growth hormone spikes, helping your muscles repair and fat burn. Your stress hormone, cortisol, flattens out here, allowing your body to move into a state of repair. And your insulin sensitivity improves, meaning that your body becomes more efficient at handling blood sugar. It's no wonder we feel amazing after a yoga practice, specifically after a yoga practice that includes savasana. So stay here for about 10 deep breaths. Allow your body to absorb all the incredible work that you've just done. You might still be resting, and I encourage you to do so longer if you have the time to. But wow, you just banked that calorie check of a 3-mile jog. You've saved yourself a solid 40 minutes, and maybe most importantly, you've spared your precious cartilage from unnecessary pounding. My challenge to you, maybe revisit this video a few times in the week. See how your experience with it changes as you get stronger. When you're ready, no rush, you'll roll to one side, press yourself up to a comfortable seat, and maybe pair this video with one of my cool downs on my channel. If you like this video, maybe consider hitting the subscribe and the like button below. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you thought of that cardio workout. Enjoy your day, and namaste.